Hello, my name is Tet Solivet. Let me share this to you. Do you believe that what you eat and how you prepare your food can affect greatly on the state of our overall health, like how you look, how you feel, how long you live? If we eat great, we feel great. It is no surprise then that preparing our own foods and cooking is a great way to tailor our diet to our own needs. You've switched to all organic food, bought mineral and filtered water and gotten rid of toxic household cleaners. Life should at least in your home be pretty much toxin-free at this point, right? Unfortunately, there's one more toxin source that could be lurking right under your nose: your cookware. Cookware might seem like an innocent bystander in the world of toxin and chemical exposure. After all, most pots and pans look and feel the same, and hardly seem as if they're giving off toxic fumes. In fact, some of them might even be a cherished part of your cooking routine. Who doesn't love that amazing non-stick pan that leaves not a speck of egg behind after frying? While most pots and pans look and feel the same, a lot of cookware leaches the chemicals they're made from into the food you're cooking. Yikes. And these chemicals are anything but safe, with many even being cancer-causing. Did you know though, that the type of cookware you use can be just as important as the ingredients of your food? The food you cook with can be high quality, but if your cookware isn't, then the toxins can leach into your thoughtfully prepared meals and into your body. Toxins are everywhere nowadays it seems, but we have control over whether or not they enter our bodies depending on the products we use. Before we get started on how to avoid these chemicals while still being able to enjoy cooking, let's first have a look at the toxins we're dealing with in cookware. Here are some of the toxic cookware that you should avoid. While buying aluminum cookware is attractive from a money-saving standpoint, the consequences of doing so are more than a little scary. Aluminum is a soft, highly reactive metal, and has serious health effects when ingested. In fact, additional studies state that too much deposit of aluminum inside the body have shown harmful effects and can link to Alzheimer's disease and dementia. Leaching of aluminum most likely occurs when the foods being cooked are either highly basic or highly acidic, such as tomato sauce, lemon juice, vinegar, etc. Aluminum has been clearly identified as a toxin for the human nervous system, immune system and genetic system. Non-stick cookware. This one is going to be a bummer for a lot of people to hear. I know for myself, I used to love cooking with my non-stick as it is convenient and easy to clean. Unfortunately, the coating of these pans are made of a synthetic polymer called polytetrafluoroethylene, PTFE, also known as Teflon. It is one of the most toxic chemicals you'll find lurking in your kitchenware. In studies, Teflon and other non-stick surfaces, when heated, could exceed temperatures at which the coating breaks apart and emits toxic particles and gases, with several of those being carcinogenic. Perfluorooctanoic acid or PFOA is another non-stick chemical used in the manufacture of Teflon. Like PTEE, it has also been linked to nasty side effects and toxic effects on the immune system, liver, and endocrine system. Copper cookware has been prized by many a cook for decades due to its ability to heat quickly and evenly. However, copper is extremely susceptible to leaching into foods, especially when exposed to acidic foods. While some copper is healthy, overconsumption has been linked to the development of ulcers and liver damage. Lead is present in some ceramic, enamel-coated, and glass cookware in order to increase shock resistance or reduce the chance of it breaking if you set it on the counter a little too hard. Unfortunately, as most of you are now aware of, lead is highly toxic and is extremely poisonous that can cause symptoms ranging from muscle soreness and colic to peripheral neuropathy and renal failure. According to studies, lead hurts many parts of the body, especially children under the age of 6 are most at risk for lead poisoning, so if you have young children, it is especially important to avoid cooking with products that contain lead in the coating or glaze. Stainless steel. Most stainless steel cookware sold in stores is of such a nature as to allow chrome and nickel to bleed out into foods, as water and food chemicals react with the walls of the vessels as they are heated. The chrome and nickel salts are retained when ingested. They cannot be eliminated. They build up and in time can create troublesome conditions. Now that you know what toxins and chemicals are lurking in your cookware, it's time to figure out how you can avoid and/or limit them as much as possible. It's easy to avoid toxic cookware. Your pots and pans need to be safe and healthy. You have to be aware of leaching from your cookware. Now here's the bottom line: when we are trying to be truly healthy, we have to look at everything we are consuming. If we take the time to choose organic or choose ingredients that have no chemical additives, but we fail to take the time to choose non-toxic cookware, we eventually still suffer from toxin consumption. It may seem cost-friendly to go with the cheaper-made products, especially if you don't necessarily notice the effects of the toxins right now. Unfortunately, in the long run, these toxins can and will accumulate and cause negative health effects. A certified nutritionist suggests it is wise to make the choice to invest in non-toxic cookware, which in my opinion, is the best investment for your health. If you want to know what cookware is safe and healthy, contact me at 099899898838 for a special healthy cooking presentation. Thank you for watching.